Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Why only in South? North Goa too needs airport. Mopa is state's project and government shall do it. Chief Minister Parrikar roars in Salcete. Goa's long-term tourism potential likely to be compromised without a second airport, says Centre for Asia Pacific Aviation releases its report on airports. Al-Qaeda, ISIS may carry out terror attack on Goa. NSG warns states Goa on high alert. Security will be provided to crucial installations. Congress to contest 2017 Assembly elections under leadership of Luisin Falero. Luisin to be CM candidate announces Sankalpa Munkar. And Goa welcomes Indian Super League bandwagon with enthusiastic response. Watch Prudent's exclusive report on football party called ISL. And now the news in detail. Why only in South? North Goa too needs an airport. Mopa is state's project and government will get it done. Chief Minister Parrikar made it clear, stating that there is no question of stepping back on the Mopa airport project. Opponents are misled and they are misleading. RFQ for Mopa clearly mentions that operations of Dabuli airport will continue. Parrikar challenged his opponents while clarifying his statement on Mopa at a political rally in Sindhudurg.
टुरिझम वाडटलो तुमचे कडेन टुरिझम न वाडपाचें एक कारण म्हणजे नारायणराव राणे जो इन्वेस्टमेंट आयले की 25% आपल्या भितर भागी मागता त्यामुळे हांगा हॉटेलां येना त्यामुळे गोंयान आयिल्लो ट्युरिस्ट गोंयान येतलो आनी परत वतलो जशें गोंयची संख्या वाडटली टुरिझमची मोपा येतकच तांकां 15 दीस गोंयान रावतकच मागीर ते खंय ना खंय वतले आयज जयपुराक वता ते फाल्यां तुमचे कडेन हांगा फॅसिलिटी आसा जाल्यार तुमचे कडेन येवंक शकता ते सो यू हॅव एन ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी वीच यू कॅन बेनिफीट मोपाचो विषय गव्हर्मेंट डिसिजन घेतलो तो विषय अन्य लोक घेवंक शकना जांकां त्या विशयाची गती ना किंवा त्या विशयाची काय माहिती ना लोक आपली कामां सोडून दुसऱ्या जाग्यार धांवपाक लागल्या तुमकां दिल्या ती कामां ती करा मरे विशय डिबेट करपाची तयारी म्हजी भरपूर आसा पण म्हाका अशें लक्षात आयलें की कितलोय डिबेट केलो आनी कितलेय प्रूफ दिलें तरी सुद्धा आपले ते शेपटी वाकडी कुत्र्याची अशी असता तशीच करता मोपाच्या RFQ वाचा पयलें वाक्य आसा की दाबोळी विल बी रिमेनिंग एज इट इज तर जे कोण आयज पळय मोपा नाका बी म्हणटा पळय तांचे पयलींचे स्टेटमेंट सगळे आमचे कडेन रेडी आसा आय विल लॉन्च द वेबसायट एंड देन कम हियर दॅट पीपल ओनली जज 3000 कोटी रुपयाचे इन्वेस्टमेंट जो कोण करतलो पळय म्हणजे तांचो प्रयत्न तोच आसा कितें तरी हे हाडची म्हणून भितर अनसर्टनिटी जावची ना हांव आतांच सांगता वी आर व्हेरी फर्म ऑन इट एब्सोल्युटली अंडर नो सर्कमस्टन्सीस इट विल चेंज आय एम रेडी टू एक्सप्लेन एंड आय एम गिविंग गॅरंटी दॅट दाबोळी विल रिमेन एज इट इज विथ सिमिलर ट्रॅफिक इवन आफ्टर मोपा हांव पळय आनीक प्रश्न विचारता अधिकार दाबोळीक जसो एअरपोर्ट आसपाचो अधिकार तो उत्तर गोंयच्या लोकांक ना गोंय म्हणजे फक्त दक्षिण गोंय
काढप हे राष्ट्राच्या हिताच्या दृष्टीन ना जे कोण नेवीक कार्ड म्हणून सांगता पळय दे डू नॉट अंडरस्टँड आय एम नॉट एक्युजिंग दॅम बट दे डू नॉट अंडरस्टँड इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ अ नेवल हे बेस देर त्याच्या विशयाचेर तुमकां सप्टेंबरान नोव्हेंबरान पयल्या काय दुसऱ्या आठवड्याक आय वील कम वीथ कंप्लीट इन्फॉर्मेशन एंड आय वील गिव एवरीथींग ताज्या पलीकडे आयज हांव कांयच सांगिना हांव इतलेंच सांगता की दाबोळी will be there as it is.
Despite recent upgrades at Dabuli Airport, Goa's long-term tourism potential is likely to be compromised without a second airport. This is what the report of Centre for Asia Pacific Aviation says. Mopa is also seen as the major contributor to the economy of the state. The report has also highlighted that operating restrictions and land constraints are major challenges for the existing airport. Center for Asia Pacific Aviation report has been recently published. The report has mentioned various points about airports in Goa. Some of the important points are: despite recent upgrades at Daboli Airport, Goa's long-term tourism potential is likely to be compromised without a second airport. Operating restrictions and land constraints are a major challenge for the airport, and a leading tourism destination needs to have long-term air capacity to attract investment in hotels and ground product. Passenger traffic at Goa has grown at strong double-digit rates over last decade. In financial year 2014, Daboli handled 3.5 million passengers, making it the 9th largest airport in India. Domestic passenger movements accounted for 82% of total traffic. International traffic flow at the airport are highly seasonal, with 48% of passengers handled in 3 months between January to March and 77.2% in 5 months between November to March. Goa's challenges are worsened by the fact that almost 50% of its domestic capacity is to Mumbai, the closest major gateway, which itself is a slot-constrained airport. Inbound tourism has underperformed due to Goa's limited international network charter services that dominate the market. In financial year 2014, Goa Airport received over 1,100 international charter services, representing around 90% of the total charters operating to India. Charters accounted for a significant 70.8% of international passengers handled at Goa last year. Russia is currently the largest source market and accounts for a third of total arrival, followed by the UK. Unlike competing beach destinations such as Bali and the Maldives and Mauritius, Goa has failed to tap into the inexorable growth of outbound tourism from China. This represents massive upside potential if the airport and tourism operators are able to develop this opportunity. Laukik Shilkar for Prudent. Goa Police is on high alert after a terror alert issued by National Security Guards. Director General of National Security Guards has stated that terrorist agencies like Al-Qaeda and ISIS can target Goa to execute their possible multi-state terror attacks. DIG of Goa Police told Prudent that all the police stations of the state are on high alert to tackle any type of terror attack.
ISIS is not considered. It does not have operation ability across the continent. See, there are events which happened in Australia. It was a self. Everywhere there can be like that. We will be alert on the threat.
Director General of National Security Guard J.N. Chaudhary on Thursday apprehended that international terror agencies like Al-Qaeda and ISIS can target Goa.
As you're aware, Al-Qaeda has earlier also been seen to have a presence over here. They had recce'd Goa, where a lot of foreign tourists go. They had gone to Bangalore and other such places. Now that they've declared their intention of attacking India, they will obviously ally with some of the known groups that we have, whether it's the Lashkar, whether Jaish, or whether Harkat, or whether the IM, Indian Mujahideen. So the apprehension we have is that if they do have a combined kind of strategy, if they do go in for combined operations, what I mentioned, we have to prepare for multi-city, multiple terror attacks, and that is what we are trying to prepare ourselves.
The IG of Goa Police, KK Vyas, told Prudent, "We are fully prepared to tackle any type of terror attack." SP of North Goa Priyanka Kashyap also agreed that terror alert have been issued by the central agencies. Priyanka Kashyap told Prudent that we are ready on alert as big events like IFFI and Exposition of St. Francis Xavier are approaching. We have intensified the tenant verification and we need cooperation from hotel owners and cyber cafe owners in this regard. We have also visited Chabad House to see security requirements there. Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar, Mukesh Kumar with video journalist Onkar Farari for Prudent. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.